everybody, my name is Kayla and today I'm talking about 2015. Yes, you heard me right. 2015. I'm talking about the books I read in 2015. So I'm going to do it a little different than how most people do it, like all the books I read in 2015, and I'll explain it now. I don't know what Cattastic did or does. I don't know. I haven't watched her 2015 book she read video yet, but where she just shows you the book she had and the book she doesn't actually own. She just puts in a picture of in the video and she just shows you them all. But that sounds like a lot of editing and it's a little late and it would take me a couple days probably to put it all together. So instead, I'm just going to tell you all the books I read in 2015, which are a total of 120. So let's get started. So yeah, I'm just going to start telling you the books I read, and I'll tell you the months I read them in and everything. Next video coming out, I have a couple coming very soon that are already done. I just have to edit them and everything. But I'm going to do 2016, some books I'm hoping to read. So yeah, let's get started. January, the first month of 2015, and every year. January 2015, I picked up Wicked, Lovely, and Ink Exchange by Melissa Marr, then Where She Went by Gail Forman, and then Fangirl by Eleanor Park, and that was the end of January. In February 2015, I read a ton of books. The first book was Asylum by Madeline Rocks, then I picked up Dreams of God and Monsters by Lanny Taylor, the third book in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy, I think it's called. Then I picked up The Field Guide, The Seeing Stone, Lucinda's Secret, and The Ironwood Tree by Holly Black, all in the Spiderwick Chronicles. Then I picked up the first book in A Series of Unfortunate Events, The Bad Beginning by Limney Snicket. Then Dreamland by Sarah Dessen, which is so amazing, I reread. Then I picked up A Tale Dark and Grim, the first book in A Tale Dark and Grim trilogy, I think, by Adam Gidwitz. Then I was at my cousin's house, and so I borrowed one of her books. I read Seven Daughters and Seven Sons by Barbara Cohan and Into the Wild by Aaron Hunter. I read The Crucible by Arthur Miller, then The Madman's Daughter, the first in the Madman's Daughter trilogy by Megan Shepherd, then Fly on the Wall by E. Lockhart, Pretties, the second book in the Uglies trilogy by Scott E. Westerfield. No, just Scott Westerfield. Keep going. The Fairy's Mistake, the first book in the Princess Tales series by Gail Carson Levine. Then The Summoning, the first book in the Darkest Powers trilogy, I think, by Kelly Armstrong. Then Empty by K.M. Wilton. And The Wrath of Malgrath, the Spiderwick Chronicles, book 5 by Holly Black. And the Princess Test, Princess Sonora, The Long Sleep, Cinderellas, and The Glass Hill, the second, the third, and the fourth book in the Princess Tales series by Gail Carson Levine. Nobody by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Panic by Lauren Oliver. Cinder, the first book in the Luna Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. The Selection, the first book in the Selection series by Kiera Cass. 6 Months Later by Natalie D. Richards. The Mummerings by Carly Ann West. Splintered by A.G. Howard. March 2015, I read Two-Way Street by Lauren Barnhelt, Lucy in the Sky by Anonymous, Arranged by Catherine McKenzie, Red Riding Hood by Sarah Blakely Cartwright, Icons, the first book in the Icon series by Margaret Stoll, Her Dark Curiosity, the second book in the Madman's Daughter trilogy by Megan Shepherd, Scarlet, the second book in the Luna Chronicles by Marissa Meyer, and For Sure and Certain by Aunt Anya Monroe. April 2015, I read a ton of books in this month as well. Landline by Rainbow Rowell, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, Reboot, the first book in the Reboot series by Amy Tintera, Dangerous Girls by Abigail Haas, Half Magic, Tales of Magic Book 1 by Edward Eager, Mind Games Book 1 by Kristen White, The Boy Book, A Study of Habits, Behaviors, plus Techniques for Training Them, Ruby Oliver Book 2 by E. Lockhart, Perfect Lies, Mind Games Book 2 by Kristen White, The Name of This Book is Secret, Secret 1 by Pasamnius Bush, I'm saying that so wrong, sorry. Burn for Burn, Book 1 by Jenny Han. Looking for Alaska by John Green. The Curiosities, a collection of stories, The Curiosities, Book 1 by Maggie Stiefvater, Tessa Grattan, and one other, sorry. Party Games, Fear Street Relaunch, Book 1 by R.L. Stein. The Duff, Designated Ugly Fat Friend by Cody Keplinger. The Bargaining by Carly Ann West. This Song Will Save Your Life by Leela Sales. The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. Paper Valentine by Brenny Yovanoff. She's also an author author of The Curiosities. That's the author, I forgot. Shadow and Bone, the Grisha Trilogy, Book 1 by Leigh Bardugo. Sanctum, Asylum, Book 2 by Madeline Rocks. Isla and the Happily Ever After, Anna and the French Kiss, Book 3 by Stephanie Perkins. Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, Book 1 by Michelle Hudkin. Rosehead by Ksenia Enske. Shadowland, the Meditor, Book 1 by Meg Cabot. And that was my April. May 2015, I read Speak by Laurie Halse Anderson and Winter Girls by Laurie Halse Anderson. Of Poseidon, the Serena Legacy, Book 1 by Anna Banks. Of Triton, the Serena Legacy, Book 2 by Anna Banks. Say Anything by Sarah Dessen. My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. And Something Real, Book 1 by Heather Demetrius. June 2015. Choker by Elizabeth Woods. The Summer I Turned Pretty, Book 1. It's Not Summer Without You, Book 2. And We'll Always Have Summer by Jenny Han, Book 3. P.S. I Still Love You to All the Boys I've Loved Before, Book 2 by Jenny Han. The Cellar by Natasha Preston. Taken, Book 1 by Aaron Bowman. The Shade of the Moon, Last Survivors, Book 4 by Susan Beth Pfeffer. I don't know. Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Significance, Book 1 by Shelley Crane. July 2015. Proof of Forever by Lexa Hillier. The Cage, Book 1 by Megan Shepard. Emmy and Marjo's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. The Evolution of Mara Dyer, Book 2, and The Retribution of Mara Dyer, Book 3 by Michelle Hudkin. Delirium, Book 1 by Lauren Oliver. August 2015. House of Light by Megan Oliver. Nimona by Noelle Stevenson. Voyage on the Great Titanic, The Diary of Margaret Ann by Ellen Emerson White. Halloween Night by R.L. Stein. The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen. The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. Nantucket Blue, Nantucket 1 by Leila Howland. Nantucket Red, Nantucket 2 by Leila Howland. Of Neptune, The Serena Legacy, Book 3 by Anna Banks. Emmy and Oliver by Robin Benway. A Cold Legacy, The Madman's Daughter, Book 3 by Megan Shepard. Girls Standing on Lawns by Maura Coleman. Things We Know by Heart by Jessie Kirby. YOLO Juliet by Brett Wright. Seriously Hamlet by Courtney Corbone. One Summer by Marco Tamiki. September 2015. Kin, The Good Neighbors, Book 1 by Holly Black. Lumberjanes, Book 1 by Noelle Stevenson. The List by Sabhan Vivian, Book 1. Oh. It's the only book it's not Book 1. My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult. Legend, the graphic novel by Mary Lou. Don't Stay Up Late, Fear Street Relaunch, Book 2 by R.L. Stein. The Brilliant Light of Amber Sunrise by Matthew Crow. The Haunting of Sunshine Girl by Paige Mackenzie. Flesh Eaters, Dead World, Book 3 by Joe McKinley. October 2015. Conversion by Catherine Ho. That's it. That's all I read. Yeah. November 2015. Nowhere But Here, Thunder Road, Book 1 by Katie McGarry. Dorothy Must Die, Book 1 by Danielle Page. Yeah. December 2015. Everything by Nicola Yoon and Pretty Girl 13 by Liz McCauley. That's my 2015 year of books I read. 120 total. It's kind of all over the place. Literally. Sorry. I had to make that joke. I'm very sorry that it's definitely not as, fancy as usually most people do it, showing the books and everything. It will take me a while, and by the time I uploaded it, it'd be kind of a while since 2016 probably, and so I have to mess up my bookshelves and everything, and so I'm not going to do that, but I am going to do a TBR for 2016, which I am going to get all my books out. I'm going to reorganize them so that I have all the books I want to read in 2016 on one shelf, and I'm definitely going to do that. It'll probably be up right after this video. Again, sorry that this is kind of all over the place, and I'm not looking at the camera much. I'm looking down at where I have them all written down. I'm very sorry again, but I hope you enjoyed this video. So that's my 2015. Please let me know in the comments how you did, what books you read, if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them, what kind of videos you want to see me do, and please check out the rest of my videos and subscribe. Goodbye! Okay, that was so bad. Going to... I don't know. What happened? She went by Gail... January. I read and then 2015. I read was Elizabeth. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have had a wonderful New Year and a wonderful Christmas. Bye.